This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're at the 8th Annual Precious Metal Summit in Beaver Creek, Colorado. With me right now is Ben Guenther from Jaguar Mining Inc. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you, JAG on the TSX and JAGGF in the US. Ben, welcome to SNNLive.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you on.
Thanks.
So, for our audience, let's get an overview of the company, and we'll go from there.
We're a gold-producing company with two operating mines in Brazil, producing this year. Our guidance is for 80 to 85,000 ounces.
So let's get a history of the company. When did it start, and how did you develop to where you're currently at today?
Company started in the early 2000s and built up a series of assets in Brazil, primarily in the Iron Quadrangle in Minas Gerais, and from there developed the two operating mines that we have today, Turmalina and Pilar.
So why Brazil, and then more specifically, why this mining district?
Well, really the founders of the company, the people who were instrumental in starting it, were Brazilian, and they lived in Minas Gerais, and they knew the area well. They were ex-management from another company, and that's why there. Why the Iron Quadrangle? Well, it's one of the most prolific mining regions of the world. It's produced over 50 million ounces of gold historically.
So tell me a little bit more about the projects. What do we got going on there?
We've got two mines. The Pilar mine is a mine that's ramping up production. We should hit. We're producing at about 4,000 ounces a month now. When we're projecting that will go higher. The Turmalina mine is on the other side of the city of Belo Horizonte, to the west of Belo Horizonte by about 2-hour drive. It's a mine that has historically done 60,000 ounces plus production. It's had a few operating problems recently, but we're on track to get it back to that 60,000 ounce per year level.
So I actually wanted to ask real quick on the operating side, because we all know that gold has been hovering around that 1,200 range. So what price have you been able to bring the gold out of the ground?
Right now our all-in sustaining cost is a little under 1,000. Our cash costs, around 700, but we're looking to get them under that level. And the advantage we've got in Brazil is the foreign exchange has been a counterbalance to the gold price going lower. In fact, right now we're at historic highs as far as gold price, if you do it in Brazilian reais.
And what's your background? I mean, how did you get into all this?
I've been in the mining business for over 40 years. I worked for AngloGold Ashanti for 25 years. I've got a history of working in Brazil, and I joined the board last year. And after joining the board, I became the chairman of the technical committee. The prior CEO resigned in August. The board asked me to step in as interim CEO, and I'm happy to do that and excited about the potential of the company until they can find a new CEO, but we really have no timeline of when that has to be.
And from what you can tell me, what are some of the company's value catalysts moving forward?
Really, it is both of the mines have a good ounce per vertical meter profile, which will allow us to get that production up to 120,000 ounces a year, and we really have plans to take that from 120 to 160,000 ounces a year. We've got, when you look at our reserves, we've got reserves for 2 to 3 years of production ahead of us, and we've got resources that will support, our 10-plus year growth plan.
And where could our audience go and find more information about Jaguar Mining?
You can go on our website, JaguarMining.com. It's a good place to look, and we'll have all the information there, including the presentation we've been talking about at this conference.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're at the 8th Annual Precious Metal Summit in Beaver Creek, Colorado. Again, with me right now is Ben Guenther from Jaguar Mining Inc., publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you, JAG on the TSX and JAGGF in the US. Ben, thank you again for joining me today.
Thank you.